Please block anybody trying to interfere with this reading, this investigation. At the bottom of the deck, Mr. Wayne is at the bottom of the deck. So these are the players that came out. The Honorable Marcus, the Messiah Garvey, a dark-hearted clan member, and another security guard of the dark-hearted kind. Let's check this one. Okay, it's an upright. So let's look into Mr. Wayne. It's funny how this is all surrounded by my Godhead. This is the prophet. And next we have the king. And then we have God in the reverse. It was like this. God is angry. And then we have Egyptian god Anubis. So basically you are surrounded. You think you're surrounding her. Who is surrounding you? So this is to the people who have been trying to come around headmasters, trying to be intimidating, smoking weed outside the salon, and whatever your motive is for doing so. Okay? You want to be surrounding the salon. You want to be intimidating to the clients and to Malika. You need to pay attention to see who is surrounding you. Because the fact that this card came out with the two of y'all, dark-hearted people, you're too dumb to know that you need to be worried, but you should be worried. Because I feel like you're a bad man, but you're not. The kind of badness that you're up against, you can't handle it. So if you know what's good for you, you will leave Malika and leave Headmasters alone. This is your one and only warning. Let's look into Lil Wayne. A Lil Wayne a pair you? Because these are all Godheads. Look at the kind of powers that you are surrounded by. Read them. And then we got TJ coming in next. You gangster bitch. Let's look into Mr. Wayne and what he got to do with all this. TJ, if you know what good for you, you better stay away from my daughter too, because I know that you feel like you're a gangster bitch, you know. But you're not. You're just rude. You have no kind of proper upbringing. That's what the fuck you are. You're not a bad gal. You're just badly behaved. Leave my child alone. If you're fucking Lil Wayne, fuck Lil Wayne and keep Lil Wayne. Me don't want Lil Wayne. All of you can have him. All of you can have it. He's the perfect guy for waste gal like I. Waste man, forget waste gal. Waste man is for waste gal. I am not a waste gal. So me don't want no waste man. Waste. Y'all want to be hanging around the salon trying to intimidate my daughter. Don't forget that time is very long, you know. There's today, there's tomorrow, there's a week from now, there's a year from now, there's 50 years from now, there's 100 years from now, there's 2,000 years from now, there's the next lifetime. Fuck around and you will find out. It don't matter how long it takes. Leave Malika alone. For days now, y'all are hanging around the shop being a fucking pestilence. Hanging around Headmasters being a pestilence. Stop it. Or keep fucking around and you will find out. Egyptian god Anubis is the god of death. And this is one of our protectors. Death. Like dead. Osiris didn't even come out. This is the one that don't play. Y'all need to stay out of what the fuck you know nothing about. Do not fuck with people you know nothing about. This is going to be a lesson to all of you. Now, Wayne, is this my family member that you're fucking, TJ? One of your fuck friends, this? Well, it's not even real, my cousin for real anyway. These people are not my family. I was just brought up to believe that they are. So concerning Lil Wayne, we got news media as the subject matter. Let me check this. So concerning Lil Wayne, we got hospital, school of life, nature's lessons, Ministry of Education, control, the laws of the universe, and musician female. So female energy is receiving the laws of the universe. Fuck around and find out. School of life, nature's lessons. You're gonna fuck around and you will find out the Ministry of Education. Because you think you can control the laws of the universe. You think you could control me. You think you could control my life. You think you could control my destiny or something. You've done some very stupid things over the last, say, month or so, Wayne. You want war with me? Why you got these people harassing my daughter, Wayne? What have I done to you to encourage you to want to make them kind of moves? Besides protect myself from your stupidity, your lack of self-discipline, your disrespect for me. You think I have no right to protect myself? Lil Wayne, If you think that I started to disrespect you on the internet, if you think I started to rip you the fuck down from your high place, you are mistaken. I've been nice to you up till now. All I've done is spoken the truth as it concerns you and I. I haven't even started digging into you yet. I could do a whole live show just revealing to the world who Lil Wayne actually is behind the scenes. Do you want me to do that? You think you're embarrassed now of the things that I've come on here and said to you and about you? You think that hurt your feelings yet? You want me to really make your feelings hurt? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ministry of Health and Lawyer. All I've done was spoken up for my rights, Wayne. Why you don't have no woman around you that ever had the nerve to do that to you? Lawyer, fear. Yeah, you should be afraid. So now you're trying to transfer that fear to my child. Is this a war? I don't even have to fight you on my own. I got people for that. I have magical beings and mystical beings for that. Fear, bank, army. These are your boys that you got set outside as headmasters. In the public. They're not really like that. Delivery, stagnation. Of your bullying. That's what you're about to receive. How exactly are they going to do that to you and your boys? I don't know. It's going to be a surprise for all of us. But they're about to stagnate your bullying, Wayne. What you think you can force me to be with you? You think you can scare me into being with you? You are trash, Wayne. Lil Wayne is trash. As a musician, he's brilliant. Well, he used to be. I don't know what he's like now. I don't listen to his new music. But as a man, you are trash. Utter trash. And a woman like me deserves better than a nonsense like you. And I will have better than you. You're not hard to upgrade from. Lil Wayne. I thought you were an international superstar and you got gal galore. I thought you had like the best sex life ever. I thought you had choices. You don't need to add me to your arsenal. Your arsenal of bitches. I don't fit. I'm not in your class. Remember? Remember? Now, bitch, I'm overqualified. I'm classes above you, like I've been telling you from the beginning. Think you're a bad man? You think you're cool? Lil Wayne? You think you know who you're fucking with? So there's gonna be a stagnation to your bullying now that I've utilized the whole universe. So now everybody knows what's happening when they see what's happening outside Headmasters. Isn't it wonderful what some publicity can do? Oh. University and God. So the universe and God. Do you know? Do you know the kind of powers that you're messing with? Messing with me. God gave you the option to be with me, Wayne, but you didn't think that I was woman enough for you. You want to have me, you want to have she, and 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 she too, and she as well, and she, and she, and she, and she, and she, and she, and she. Fuck you. You could add all them gal together, and all of them together can't equate to me, and that's why you can't leave me alone. Because you know this. Man, none of your bitches add up to me. I told you that from the beginning too. You can go back and watch all the readings that I've done to you. Anybody interested in this story between me and you, they can go back and see all the things that I've said to you. Hospital. What? You love sick over me, Wayne? Wheezy F, baby. Please save the baby. A decent gal like me enter your life and you treat me just like you treat the rest of them. What did I ever do to you to warrant that behavior from you? As loving as I could be equally as cold, you know. I've warned you so many times, and you still want to come try test me. You're trying to scare my child, you're trying to threaten my child, you're trying to scare me into being with you. Are you dumb? Yeah, you are dumb. You can't do that. It will not work. You had since 2024 summer to decide to take me seriously. Now it's 2026, almost summer again. You played with me all that time. You hurt my feelings repeatedly all that time because you thought that I was the type of girl that could be manipulated like the rest of your stupid bitches. They are stupid bitches, Wayne. I am not. You never met a real one, have you? You live in your own delusional Hollywood, LA, California, international superstar world. So you don't know what a real woman look and act like. Because everybody been just swelling up your head, just making you feel like you are just the finest guy ever. You're just the best ever. Oh, you are my dream come true. You are a nightmare for me. You are not my dream come true. You are an absolute disgrace of a man. How many times have you given your girlfriend them fucking STDs, Wayne? How many times have you contracted STDs from all your little nasty sexcapades? Does your dick even work properly without medication, Wayne? You experienced me for a whole year and a half and you still rejected me. You didn't know you wanted me then for you to treat me right. And now you want to come use scare tactics to scare me into your life. Are you? Listen, you very stupid. You think that I'm too much of a nice girl to do some crazy shit that your regular bitches would do to you? You think you'll be safe sleeping next to me? You think you'll be safe eating my food? The world would mourn Dwayne Michael Carter, aka Lil Wayne. I promise you. Such a great loss to the music world. You're surrounded by gods. The boys that you got trying to harass and intimidate my child are surrounded by some superpowers that don't play about us. Why are you putting these young men' life in danger, Wayne? Why don't you go out there and do that dirty work yourself? These young men need to know that you're putting their lives in danger. Play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes. You chose somebody else over me, Wayne. I didn't argue with you. I took my L and I walked away. Why are you the one acting like a mumu now, acting like a mad person? If you want to overturn your decision, then you talk to the Most High. You don't try and do it all yourself. You can't control this situation. I do not I do not come under your command, Wayne. I come under God's command. God sent me to your life in the first place. I didn't go to you in my own name. I was interested in you, but I wouldn't take it upon myself to be in your life. And you were treating me like shit from the beginning. Well, from shortly after the beginning. So I was ready to leave your life. God is the one who made me stay in your life as long as I did. God kept telling me go back because we had to make sure that this whole cycle come to an end. Or else I'd be still wondering what if. God had to give me time to see whether I want to keep this door open or close the door on you. And you closed the door on me. And now you're throwing a tantrum? You're not happy with your decision to let me go? The golden goose? Your lifeline, like I told you in that rap song that I wrote? I told you I'm your lifeline, Mumu. I was the best love you ever had. True or false? None of your other women got vibes like me. And I'm the good girl. Apparently, good girls are boring. So why are you going crazy for this good girl, this boring good girl, Win? This is funny. Let's clarify the hospital card. Let's see what this is. We ain't mad over Chanel. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wheezy. You mad over Shanizy. I know you wanna be Mrs. Carter. No, not anymore. I realize what life looked like being Mrs. Carter is not very pretty. It's not pretty at all. Okay, it's a very miserable life. You dirty. Wheezy. You dirty. Ugh, these children. Man boy. A man boy with money. A menace to society. You got money to pay off people to do stupid shit. Does your wife know all these things that you've been doing to me? Your wife and your girlfriend and your fuck friends. Do they know that you were trying to impregnate me smartly? Using your magical powers and whoever you got doing your magic for you to come in my house and impregnate me. Do they know how hard you're trying to work to include me in your little shitty number? And now you're trying to scare me into being with you. Like, I don't want to be with you. You're not my type. You're not my type. I liked your representative. The version of me, the version of you that you showed me when we first met in 2024, when we first really started to interact with each other in 2024. I like that version of you. This in-depth guy of you, he's horrible. He's not nice. I'm nice. I deserve a nice man. A nice man who knows how to be bad. Cause see the type of men he will be up against. God have to give me a man who is nicer than you and badder than you and richer than you, or at least more blessed and highly favored than you, so he can get some of this Anubis, God, Marcus Garvey, Emperor Haile Selassie protection too. We don't play. This precious womb is a womb for man like Anubis to re-enter this realm. Anubis and Osiris and them, they protect my womb because they know I'll be a great mother. If they were to manifest on this earth in an earthly vessel, a body, they know that they can come to a woman like me in baby form and know that I will protect them with my life and give them great teachings. And that's the reason why they won't let any old riffraff like you interfere with this womb. Precious cargo I am in my entirety. This womb birth angels and gods and goddesses of the light. You want to come interfere with their property? If you want a woman like me, you have to be of matching energy. You have to be a man worthy of a woman like me. You have to be the kind of father that would be worthy to raise an Osiris or raise an Anubis if they were to use your loins and my womb to re-enter this world in a physical body, to do that human experience? What the fuck kind of father would you be to such elevated beings? You're not competent and you're not worthy. You're the type of father that will make them born with HIV. And all types of other STDs, bruv. That's careless of me. For me to get involved with you would be careless of me. I'm not a careless woman. I'm a very careful woman. I take pride in doing what is right. That's why I'm so fucking great. I told you I'm not cheap. I'm very expensive and you can't afford me. The kind of currency that you have to use to pay for me when you don't have it. You are not loyal. You are not faithful. You're not a good husband. You're not a good father. You're not a disciplined. We are not equally yoked. We are not the same. Your public club or society, the underlying issue, divine authority. So the public got divine authority. Let's see what's behind divine authority. To do whatever we need to do to keep you in your motherfucking place. We got authority to heal this situation, so by any means necessary, my dear, fuck around and find out, because you think I'm playing with you. You think you're irresistible to all women. I am not all women. I'm in a class by myself. Me no normal. I am not human. I am divine. Trashy boy. Let's see what this hospital energy is all about here. I guess these are representative of the two young men that were outside the Headmasters today trying to intimidate Malika. But you know who else was there? The Messiah. My womb is one for, I have a messianic child to bring back to this realm. At least one. I don't know if there's more that want to come through me and be raised by me. But I am scheduled to bring forth a messianic child. I'm important personnel. I am VIP. This person came up with these same two idiots that you had outside. And Marcus come out first, like, yo, me there. And you want me tell you something about Malika? Malika and Marcus Garvey birthday is the same day, the 17th of August. Marcus Garvey and Malika share the same birthday. Marcus Garvey said, in life, I will be a flame, but in life, in death, I shall be a terror. Marcus Garvey is not here to play. So Marcus step out first like, yo, midday, I see them. And then a whole bunch of gods come out after your name. You're surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Think you know who the fuck you're fucking with? You think that you know elites? We are the real elites. We are the real Illuminati. We are the real Freemasons. Y'all are wannabes. You and all the famous people, you know, and all the richest people, you know, you're all fakes, bruv. You're not the real deal. You're not in our class. Think you know somebody. You think you got connections. Your connections are earthly. Mine are divine. Mine are timeless. Shit, mine is the Alpha and the Omega. Learn that. I'm a goddess. The fuck? Wanna come treat me just like how you treat them other little bumbleclad chicken head gal that you got in your fucking life. As if any of them can compare to me. Eh? You're out of order, Mr. Carter. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Prophet or prophetess. So we're clarifying the hospital energy that come out first. Hospital, prophet or prophetess. The bumbleclad goddess. I am the subject matter. You got your all shook up. Oh, yeah. Fucking idiot. When God was giving me to you for bumbleclad free, all you had to do was keep your dick in your fucking pants. You couldn't even do that. You saw me as trash. Matter of fact, you put me in the trash. Remember that. Tell the people them that. Tell them that you rejected me when I was being offered to you for a whole year and a half. Tell them that. Tell them the truth. I treated you like a prince. That's why you can't let me go. You made a fucking mistake and now you see that you made a mistake. I hope you told them the truth when you got them to stand outside my daughter's workplace. I didn't break your heart, Little Wayne. You broke your heart when you let me go. A whole prophetess. God is giving you a whole prophetess. What the fuck kind of man you think is worthy of a prophetess, Wayne? A little dipshit like you? No. Absolutely not. A woman of God deserves a man of God. You got fear God on your eyelids. You don't fear God. Maybe you're not talking about the God of creation. You're talking about them other gods that you that pay your paycheck and shit. Them are probably the ones you're talking about. Your manager and the managers above your manager. Maybe they're the ones that you think are God. It can't be the real God. This is the real God standing up for me against you. You're gonna learn about fearing God for real. So the cards that came out, we got church and cleaner. And we got actress and advocate of good. You saying I'm a pretender? You told them and you've convinced yourself that I'm a fake? Let's read on. Illegal activity and Ministry of Finance. Church cleaner. So you think you're the good guy and I'm the bad guy? You think you need to put me in my place? What have I done to offend you? Dwayne Michael Carter, aka Lil Wayne, aka Lil Tunchi, aka Weezy F Baby. What crime have I committed against you, little bitch? Please, the court want to know. So what, you sent your little thugs to settle the score? What score? You dumped me. I walked away. I didn't argue with you. I didn't ask you why. It doesn't matter. You don't want me. What the fuck? There's no more conversation to be had. I can accept rejection. Clearly, you can't. You can't accept rejection. What? I ignore you so well that you believe that I never loved you at all? Do you know how many reasons you've given me to stop loving you? You should count them. You should write them down. You should write them in a song. You should write also about your affiliation with Craig and Nathan and Malachi. You should write about that too. Add that into your fucking story. Okay? And how you were interacting with me and allowing them to filter feed energy that I'm giving to you. You should write that down. Put it in a song. Tell the truth. Tell them how I allowed you to get some of my time and my attention. And when we connect via telepathy, you got Nathan and Craig and all of them fucking attached to your energy. So the energy that I'm giving to you, you're then filter feeding it to them. What the fuck I look like? I'm here for you. I'm not here for them. They had their chance to be with me. And they treated me like shit too. So I guess I'm the bad guy in their stories as well. So y'all want me to just be a doormat for you. You want me to just lay down and fucking accept your bullshit from you, boy. You don't know who you're fucking with. The same way how you allowed my energy to be filter fed to your brethrens is the same way that if I was in your life for real, you'd be cool with your brethrens coming in and fucking the fucking prophetess. Listen to the words that are coming out my mouth. You would be cool with your friends coming in and have casual sex with with a prophetess, a woman of God, a woman that God wants to use for the things that you see God using me for. You expect a woman like that to be promiscuous and loose like your other little chicken head rascal rat bitches. That's y'all lifestyle. That's y'all thing. That's not my thing. You are not worthy of me. Win. A woman like me, you want to reduce to that? I'll take your head off your body. With no regret. And clearly God feel the same. Let me see what this ministry of find. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck anyway. We got hidden entrance, looking for new recruits, advocate of evil, secret club or society, public club or society, meeting place, peace, trying to settle the score. For what? For what I be talking, airport. You don't like what I be saying? I'm bringing confusion to the community. So now you're an advocate of good. You're doing God's work. You're here to take out the evil witch. That's what you tell the people them. That's why they're hounding my daughter like say my daughter is some kind of criminal. Do you see what card came out? The prophetess. My videos tell you who I'm a prophetess of. Do you hear me sharing any bad messages? I teach people how to empower themselves. I teach people how to get in touch with their highest self. You are the advocate of evil. You flip the switch around because you can't get me. When the fox can't get the grape, he said the grape sour. You can't have me, so now you spread a rumor to get people to come harass me and my child. Boy, you're dead. Lil Wayne, Dwayne, Michael Carter, Lil Tunchi, you for dead. We got money and laughing. There's that finance card again, laughing. And then crying. Interesting. Oracle, that would be me. Musician, male, going after something. Let's see what I'm going after. Secret. So you come with that stupid shit too? That's the same lie that they told on me to make me a target of the US government. They say, oh, she's very bad. Then when they ask, what did she do? They say, oh, I can't tell you. It's a secret. It's funny how I'm such a wicked person, but none of y'all can tell the people then what the fuck I am actually guilty of. That's an old trick, Wayne. That's the same trick that they used on the US government to have me as a target in the first place. And to get all these people to help them to target me in the first place. That's an old trick. So now you got them thinking that they're upholding law and order by taking out somebody who positive like me. Have they ever listened to any of my videos? Have they ever watched any of my podcasts? Have they ever done any kind of research into who I actually am and what kind of energy I'm putting out into the universe with my podcasts? These two dogs that you got outside my daughter workplace. Have they ever watched any of my videos to see what kind of information and energy I put out into the universe? Or are they the type to just take your instructions without doing their due diligence, just like the US government, who got tricked for 18 years? They didn't do their due diligence. They trusted the information that they were getting about me from the people that were bringing them information. Nobody verified if what they're hearing about me is true or false. So you the menace to society is telling them that I'm a menace to society. Yeah, we got upholding law and order, your army. So now the people them that are outside Malika work trying to intimidate Malika think that Malika is such a wicked witch of the West because you said, with no proof. They don't know the real story, but they're taking orders from you and taking pay from you to go hunt and intimidate someone they know nothing about. The cycle. Same shit happening again. You're trying it. This is a public service announcement to anybody taking money or any favors or any kind of material items or spiritual items as payment for coming to terrorize us. Listen to me. Before you take the job, you better make sure that what they're saying to you is the truth. Do your own research and find out if what they are saying to you is the truth. Because the people who defend us, they will not forgive your irresponsible behavior in not verifying the information that you're getting about me and my daughter. Do your research before you come after us. And don't let nobody tell you that the crimes that I committed is such a secret. Don't take that. They're setting you up to get fucked up. Because I'm innocent. And I'm protected by all the gods. All of them. All of them. That includes your God. You will not have your God's favor if you come after me or my child. Try it and you will see. Try it. Wayne, I told you a bitch nigga. This is the type of move that bitch niggas make. Because I don't want you, now you want to try to destroy me and destroy my youth. Destroy our peace of mind. Because I don't want you. Wayne, you threw me away. You dumped me, remember? You chose whoever that other chick was over me the same night your heart was beating out your bumbuckler chest because you know what you were doing is wrong. You remember that? Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, you start to boop, 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 boop your bumper clot again. Keep playing with God. See what happened to you and your people who help you. Keep playing with God. Keep playing with God, people. Dwayne Michael Carter. Because you think you're some kind of top shutter. Or you think you're some kind of big man or boss man around here. You're going to find out exactly just how meaningless and useless you are. And I hope that the whole world get to see too. So now Wayne got man set up outside my daughter's workplace, trying to intimidate her because her mother is just such a bad woman. They need to be stopped. My daughter and I need to be stopped. We are destroying society. We are bad for society. Just look at us. We are terrible, terrible people. Oh, God is so displeased. We are an abomination to the nation. Nah, bitch, that's you and your crew and your little gold digging bitches too. Dealing with these bumbleclot little man boys. Little boy in a big man body. That's what you are. This should be a lesson to you in how to treat a good girl. The next time that God brings a good girl into your midst, you should treat her like the lady that she is. It doesn't matter if she got a mean face or not. I am a lady. I respect myself, and I respected you, and I forgave you more times than was healthy to do so. I forgave you and let you back in over and 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 over. And you know what you were doing? You were sucking my energy. At one point in 2025, I think early 25 or something like that, or late 24, one or two, you were sucking my energy. You and your little idiot friend them that were connected to your energy. Y'all was sucking my energy so bad that I was in bed. Just laying around. Y'all are outside hyped up on my energy, on my good vibe. However the fuck y'all suck magical energy, that's what y'all were doing. Making money to spend on your fucking idiot bitches when God told you, Wayne, I have this empress for you. I have this really good girl for you. Do you want her? Yes or no? Wayne, you should take her, because if you don't take her, I'm going to fuck up your life. That's what God said in the reading. And I even asked, why is God handling you like that? Go back and watch all the readings that I did concerning Mr. Wayne, Dwayne Michael Carter, and y'all gonna see what I'm saying right now to you. God told this man, you better choose her. If you don't choose her, we gonna fuck you up, because your karma is done so messy. Your karma is so messy, Wayne. You needed a light being in your life to help protect you and shield you. And that's what I was in your life for as long as I was in your life. And as soon as I cut you out my life completely, all of a sudden, all the other entities start to show up to me, because now I was a fucking battery source for them too. The Anunnaki, that secret society woman that was always after me, all of them come in trying to befriend me. And after they didn't succeed, then here comes Ptah, the Egyptian god Ptah, your peoples, your evil people. And then when Ptah failed, Who come in after that? Cleopatra came in after that. Egyptian goddess Cleopatra came in after that. All these superpowers because I disconnected from you. You were the fucking conduit for my energy to go out to all these people and all these sources. They were surviving off of my light, my divine energy. You should tell them little idiot here that you got outside my daughter place who I truly am, because if you don't, you're going to really understand what it's like to fear God. You gonna want to scratch them shit off your eyelids, bruv. You gonna hate yourself every time you look at yourself in the mirror. Such a precious being like me, God gave to you, and you tell God no. You want this bitch over here. Because with this bitch, you can have that bitch and that bitch and that bitch and that bitch, and she can't say shit. But me now, I'm asking for you to do a whole year's celibacy to make sure your energy is clean and to make sure that your body is healthy. And you just can't do that. Like, who the fuck are you to ask me to do a year's celibacy? That's just so rude. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Girl, I'm Wayne. I don't wait a year to fuck no bitch. You're right. I'm not a bitch. You wait a year to fuck a goddess. You're lucky I haven't asked you for 3 years celibacy. You're lucky that we didn't ask you to do 3 years celibacy. How dirty you are. 3 years seem like a more befitting time. 3 years. So we not only clean up your body, we not only clean up your energy, we need to clean up your mind too. If you can go for 3 years without having sex, you can have me. You couldn't even do a year. You highly offended. We asked you for a year. I'm going on 15 years celibate this year, June. 15 years celibacy. No fucking. No man entered this pussy for 15 years. And you can't do 1 year for me. It's an insult. See what I mean by you're trash? You're utter trash. You're trash. A man who has a sex life like you don't deserve a woman like me anyway. So it's not unreasonable to ask you to go 1 year celibacy. Let's see how much self-control you have when it comes to your lust. You have none. Dwayne Michael Carter, you have no sexual self-control at all. None. Not only am I basically a virgin, because you know this pussy must be shrunk back to its original state before any man touch it. In a 15 years, I'd say it's shrunk back to its natural state. But not only were you getting that by choosing me, you got endless business ideas and endless access to business ideas. You have a woman in your corner who is not afraid to talk to all these big men and big women, these corporate executives that y'all are so afraid of, who pay you peanuts for your exceptional gifts. All that you were getting by choosing me. Not to mention the trickle-down effect of my good energy that you were siphoning off to your little dopey idiot friend them. The idiot them that you're filter feeding my good energy to, that would have been all yours. All you had to do was treat Chanel with the respect that she deserves. You couldn't do that. You say, who the fuck is she? Who the fuck am I? Nah, bitch, who the fuck are you? Nah, little nigga, who the fuck are you? You are nobody. You're a mess. And I imagine, you see how you started shining up when I was in your life from 2024? Just look at the pictures. Anybody who is listening to this, just look at the pictures of Lil Wayne before, like the summer of 2024. Between then and probably around like the summer of 2025. That was like the good times between us. Any picture taken after that is when I left his energy. And watch, I'm sure that his pictures will show, if they haven't been doctored, that he has steadily been declining, 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 declining again, because I took my energy away. He was thriving off of my good vibes. I brought Wayne back to life. When I said that, I wasn't being cheeky. I was being very literal. The man was near dead when I met him, when I linked up with him. That's the whole reason why I called out to him in 2024, because I saw Wayne and I'm like, yo, dude, you look fucked up. And I liked him at that point. I cared about him. So I invited him into my energy, into my world. Y'all saw the post on Facebook where I was sticking out my tongue like he was doing in the video. Shortly after that, that's when we link up and was more of on a constant basis. Because before that, I just used to check in with him from time to time, you know, just to remind him somebody loves him. Because how could you be around so many people and you look so fuck up? Like, what kind of life are you living? What kind of people are you around that you just look like a hot mess? You, of all people, you're not supposed to look like that. You're Wayne. So even I had you in high esteem. You are Wayne. You're not supposed to look like that. Where are all the people that are supposed to be caring for you? Clearly, nobody around you care about you. That's how you can fall so far. You're surrounded by a whole heap of dead energy, people with bad karma. That's why none of y'all can strengthen Wayne and give Wayne the type of vibe that Wayne get from me. But Wayne won't get my good vibe for free. Wayne want trick my good vibe out of me. Wayne want gangster my good vibe out of me. Are you mad? Be careful who you fucking with. You held me up over the balcony in a vision and told me that you would drop me if I hurt your feelings. You think I wouldn't do the same to you and worse if you hurt mine? You think you're the only one with feelings? You think you're the only one who has the heart to retaliate for your honor? And I'm just supposed to be a mumu? Because what? Because I'm a woman of God? Bitch. Sodom and Gomorrah. God did that. Do the math. Think you on demon time. You're not demon, you're just foolish. You're underdeveloped, Wayne. Should have stayed in school. Call off your minions.